for coming here.
Nice to meet you. This is my home away from home, Comic-Con.
It really is.
Being central. And I love it here. I love going down to where they sell the comic stuff, not the Hollywood part of it. I like the basic,
Artist Alley.
The simple central.
Yeah, and there's a lot of stuff to see. You're clawing through piles of people to do it at San Diego, but it's been amazing so far. Let's talk about, we're going to talk about Oz the Great and Powerful, which I hadn't seen anything from before they showed me to prep for this panel, and it looks amazing. What can you tell folks about it?
Well, it's based on Frank L. Baum's great books that he wrote at the turn of the century, and it's really the story of the wizard. It's who the wizard was, and how he came to be the great wizard we know. And really it's a story of a selfish man who is a bit of a Lothario, a little bit of a cad, not a great guy at first. He's a little selfish, and throughout the course of the journey, by the time he gets to Oz, it's really like a land of second chances for him. And he is influenced by friends, a great admirable love for which Linda, he starts to care about her, and he's shown the right way to live his life, and it's about how he becomes a little bit more of a selfless man.
Yeah. So James Franco is playing. And so, what can you tell us a little bit about him before he gets to Oz?
Well, the story takes place like the great Wizard of Oz book, the original, like the film, in Kansas. So he starts off as a carnival magician, and we see that he's a pretty good magician, but he lacks a lot in social skills, in human skills. And being a great person isn't that yet. But he has a good heart, and he just isn't really in touch with it. He thinks the way to greatness is through fame and fortune, when really it's about the sharing of his gifts and the selfless expression of his talents. So he's a little bit of a limited character from the beginning, and then his life becomes untenable in Kansas, and he's forced out. In fact, he's been sleeping with this woman, he's an adulterer. And
Sweet.
He's chased out.
Awful, Sam.
He's chased out of Kansas, and he takes a balloon up, and that balloon gets swept up into a tornado, and that's where he ends up, is in the land of Oz.
And actually, just because I want to make sure we have plenty of time, because we have some surprises as well, we do have a piece that was developed exclusively for Comic-Con that we're going to be able to show people. So let's roll that really fast.